how many atoms are there in 1 gram of argon? So I'm being asked about the number of atoms. How many are there? In chemistry, we count atoms in moles, and we know that 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23. So it just means a number. If I had a dozen eggs, I would have 12 eggs. If I had a dozen chickens, I would have 12 chickens. Doesn't matter what I'm counting in, 1 mole is that number. So I'm going to work out how many atoms there are. I'm going to use this idea of moles, and I know the relationship mass crushing poor old Mr. Mole. So mole is equal to mass divided by MR. They've told me I've only got 1 gram. The MR, if I look it up, well, it's atomic, AR in this case, it's atomic mass. If I look that up in the periodic table, it's 40. So I need to do 1 divided by 40, which gives me 0.025. So I know that if I've got 1 gram, I've got 0.025 moles. But how many is that? So my number of atoms is my moles times by the Avagadro constant, 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23. So in this case, I need to do 0.025 times by 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23, which gives me 1.505 times 10 to the power of 22.